like it. We've got heat, we've got humidity, and that is not changing. You can see it's a fairly quiet start to the morning, though. Just some cloud cover out there right now. It is going to be another day that we're talking about the temperatures feeling like they're in the 90s. Yesterday, we actually hit 95 degrees in Boston. Not the hottest day of the year. We were 98 back on July 3rd, but certainly one of the hottest days of the summer. And today is going to be another hot one. Temperatures coming up close to 90, but when you factor in the humidity, that heat index may run in the mid and upper 90s for several hours this afternoon in Boston, North Shore, down to the south as well. And that's why we do have that heat advisory from 1 to 6 o'clock today. So not a lot is changing. The heat and humidity continue. There will be showers and thunderstorms around the next couple of afternoons through Saturday. And then we're going to get a break from the storms, but the heat is going to ramp up Sunday into early next week. We're talking about the possibility of another heat wave around here. Look at the temperatures now in the 70s out the door. We're 71 in Worcester, Boston 79, mid 70s on the Cape, and other just some patches of clouds out there. There isn't a whole lot going on just yet, but you can see there are some showers to the west, a few showers developing in the waters to our south as well. And all of this moisture, it is feeding northward with this southwesterly wind wrapping around high pressure offshore. So that is going to allow, with the heating of the day, a few more showers and storms to develop. You can see how humid it is with the dew points in the lower 70s. So another soupy feel out there today. So we will watch as we go from midday through the afternoon into the evening hours. A few showers and storms to develop, and there is a marginal risk to the north and west, especially through the western half of the state and up into southern New Hampshire, that a few of these storms do reach severe limits. We had a couple of storms do that yesterday, with gusty winds and heavy rain being the primary threats overall. The temperature is not going to be as hot today because there will be a little bit more cloud cover around. You can see that we're talking about highs mostly in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees, just lower 80s on Cape Cod. So here is the timeline for today's storms. You can see before lunchtime here, late morning, a couple of showers may start to get going here, especially west of Boston. And then by mid-afternoon, yes, there will be some hit or miss showers and storms around, but the place today that likely isn't going to see too much is down here in southeastern Massachusetts. This is where I think we're dry most of the day. Areas from Boston north and west right on into the evening hours could have a few additional showers and storms, and then things should wind down once we get to around midnight. So nothing more than a stray shower overnight. Warm and muggy with temperatures in the 70s once again, some areas of fog. And tomorrow is a humid day. I think we will see a good amount of cloud cover, but showers and storms likely going to be focused in the afternoon hours tomorrow. I think the morning may stay dry on Saturday. So if you have outdoor plans on Saturday, I think the morning hours are okay. But look at these storms getting going here by midday, right on into the afternoon. And then once we get into the evening hours, they will start to wind down and things are going to clear out. Sunday looks to be a sunny day, but it is going to be hot, right around 90 degrees, and we should stay in the lower 90s into early next week before more showers and storms develop midweek. And those should actually scour out some of this humidity. How about that by the end of next week? All right.